What's going on, everybody? It's Kyle here, aka the Woodshed, bringing you guys back another video of Crash Course in Clash. We're here back today on the Town Hall 4. New Town Hall 4 air defense got put down. Upgraded the clan castle, which was super nice. Upgraded the lab, I believe was last time what we did, and we finished up on doing some walls. Now, I didn't get to do a whole lot of farming off camera, and I'm going to in between some of these. But there was a very special thing that I wanted to do with you guys here. First and foremost, I wanted to get our third builder. You guys can see in the top right corner, we are 498 gems at 500. We get a third builder, and we have a nice space for him right there in the middle. And we got him. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. Put down our third builder, so we will be working what's going to feel like so much faster. And the second part is you guys can see how many trophies we're at. We're at 382. At 400 trophies, you will get placed in your very first league. Now, what a league is going to do is going to, well, give you bonuses for attacking and winning attacks. That's all it really does. We're going to find a raid here in a second. Awesome. So, we got a raid. It's got a little bit of loot. It's got an air defense over here. We're going to try and take care of that. Gonna send those there. Put the couple balloons down up there to get rid of those. Mortar's gone. That means I can kind of spam the rest of my troops. Throw those all down. Should be an easy 3-star. Gonna let our balloons, our barbarians, our archers, our giants, just let everything work through. Basically going to go through relatively quickly. Yeah, I mean, just fly through here. Get a little bit of money. Perfect 3-star. I don't know why he's got the walls on the outside of his base like that. That's kind of weird, but oh well. A little bit of money's always nice. Great. So, we're back with our 3 builders, and we are going to start upgrading some of the stuff. This is a little bit more of an important part. First thing that I always do when I get a new level like this is, for one, I'm going to catch up my defenses as best I can. And with, like most new town halls, what you want to do is you want to max out your army camps relatively quickly, which I don't have the loot for at the moment, so I'm going to farm for that a little bit off camera. But while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm going to start doing a couple other things. For example, storages are huge. 4 hours for some storages. I'm going to do one of those. And I got all 3 builders working, which there isn't a whole lot more I can do. I'll upgrade my giants. Also 4 hours. Beautiful. Yeah, so man, that's super simple. Whenever I get that free archer tower back, man, we'll reconvene. I'll farm a little bit in the meantime for that, and we'll come back to that. Alright, so we got our storages upgraded a level on this side. We're going to work on, I do believe they can go up another level. Yeah, they can go up to level 8 on this one. Did get my other builder. I also, got a gem box. That'll be really nice. So it's super cool. I've also done some raiding. You notice I've done some more of the walls. Not super interesting, so I didn't feel the need to record that. If you guys want to see me upgrade every single thing, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to. Get some more of these obstacles out of the way. Got all 3 builders back. Did get placed into bronze 3, 400 trophies and up. Bronze. Beautiful. So what we're actually going to work on now is we're going to, because we have a full clan castle of troops as well. Or not troops, of money in our treasury. My apologies. We're actually going to upgrade our camps, which is always a big thing. And an important thing to note, right, is it is 8:30 as I'm recording this right now. So you always want to put stuff down when you're later in the day. You want to put stuff down. It's going to take longer, right? So there's not a lot of chance that I'm going to be up for some of this stuff, except for like these cans. Actually, I could do those. Do that. 45 minutes. I'll still be up for that. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. I think we'll actually do that first. I'm going to put down both these archer towers. And I'm going to put... That's not very long. Air defense is 12 hours. I don't particularly need that right now. I'm just going to put a level down on those 2. I'm going to put a level down on this gold storage because it's 5 hours, so it's a little bit longer. Put that down. And yeah, we're going to reconvene when those 2 archer towers get done. We'll probably put down those 2 cannons next. And then hopefully get onto some of these camps so we can start increasing to make our armies a little bit stronger and put down the barracks, hopefully, before we go to bed tonight. So we're going to reconvene after at least those first 2 upgrades are done. All right, so our archer towers have finished. They are now level 3. They take a 3-hour upgrade, which is a little longer than I would like to put something down for the time being. And since this is going to be the last little touch on this for today specifically, I'm going to collect some resources from that. I'm going to upgrade some walls. Get everything level 3. Perfect. I'm actually going to put down the air defense because of how long of an upgrade that is. And I'm also going to put down the barracks, 8 hours, yeah, so I can unlock wall breakers when I come back. Yeah, so between those, that'll be a hot minute. And, sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on in that. Clan War League time at the feeder, which is where this account's at the moment. No other upgrades I can do. Man, it's kind of a shame. There's nothing I can really do with my elixir until that barracks gets upgraded. So we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to let that catch up. And we'll come back when all 3 of those are done. We'll put down probably the army camps and the rest of these storages. Yeah, so we'll be. Oh man, I missed a couple walls. Oh, that's sad. I hate to see that so much. But yeah, so we'll come back to that. All right. So I was gonna do a little bit of raiding right before my we jump into some more upgrades, but I saw this base and I am not going to be able to pass it up. So I'm going to throw down a giant there and a handful of archers there to take out that archer tower. I'm going to do the same thing over here with that. Throw my hogs down on the mortar. They should be able to, yeah, they'll run right through that base. There was just so much loot here. I just wasn't able to pass it up. And I don't have to. I'm going to throw down some barbarians there to help clear that up. Barbarians and archers here. And we just netted ourselves 130,000 of each one of these resources. That was a very nice takeaway. And something that's going to be really important for you guys to know as you're playing and learning this game. You don't always have to go for the 3 stars. You see me doing that a lot because I think I can. Because I think I can pick apart these bases, especially at the lower levels, right? But you don't have to always. You can check and see if the elixir pumps or the gold mines, if those are full or if it's in the storages, and just go for the loot. You don't always have to attack for the stars. I do pretty frequently. That's the true trophy pusher ingrained in my head. But you don't have to. So keep that in mind. Sometimes it's more about the loot. You can see in the top right all that money I do have. Definitely makes it worth it. I wanted to make sure you guys saw this raid, though, because that was a very nice money raid for me. Perfect, yeah. Nice 3-star, tons of monies. Placed into bronze 3. The league just ended for me. And we also got an achievement. Oh, we unlocked the wall breakers. That's right, I forgot we did do that. Unlocked a little bit of gold, too. Good lord. We're actually going to be able to do a ton of stuff here. Well, let's clear out these obstacles. That's going to be first and foremost for me. We will not put the wall breakers down just yet, because I don't think I can do that and have enough elixir for these 2, which is really what I want. By the way, if you guys didn't know, for the newer people who are watching this and trying to use it to learn, you can tell where a lot of money is placed on bases. You can do that by taking a look at the storages and by these pumps and mines. So you see that little square right next to the gold mine where the cart comes out and dumps it in? If these mines are full of the loot, that'll be full. If the storages are full, well, that means the storages have them. Pumps don't see it the same way, but instead of having just that little bit of purple filler at the bottom, the fuller it is, that's more than likely where most of the loot's at. So just a nice, easy tip for anybody who's trying to figure out how to farm. You don't always have to go just by the you don't always just have to go by the stars. That's, in fact, that's probably ill-advised, I would say. I'm going to put that down. We're going to grab the money out of here. Did I already grab? Okay, I already did grab 100,000 out of that. We'll put that down. So we'll have an extra 10 space when we get up tomorrow. And we have a ton of gold, man. Should we upgrade more walls? Normally when you have a lot of gold, right, or a lot of elixir in the higher levels, you don't want to just sit on it, right? So 250,000, 260,000 almost is just kind of a lot to be sitting on. So we're going to dump some into some walls. We'll actually do... yeah, we'll just do it like this. Because none of this stuff is going to be, none of this stuff is going to be near that expensive. So we'll dump some of this. Not worry about it, don't have to hold on to it. And that was nearly perfect. So I got that whole back half where that town hall's around being protected, which is really nice. So that way it's just one less thing I got to worry about. And since we unlocked wall breakers, I'm going to take some of these things out of the equation. Put a handful of wall breakers in there for my giants. I'll work on upgrading those. I'll put the mortar down because that's also a lengthier upgrade. So those will all be done around at the same time. Get those all taken care of. But yeah, I think the base is coming along at least relatively nicely. Next time we'll go for the balloon upgrade, because getting balloons is huge. Balloons are something I still use on my Town Hall 15. I don't use them the entire way, but they are super useful. So they do get a lot of use between now and then, depending on how good you are. I struggle to use them in the mid-tier town halls, so I don't use them that often. But maybe you guys will get some more use out of them than I do. And balloons are super nice. They should definitely be something you're going for. So, but we're going to cut this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys let me know what other kind of series you want to see in the comments below. And make sure you just like and subscribe and help support me. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, everybody.